Yo, so a brand new gacha game just launched. This isn't any average gacha game. This is a heavily degenerate gacha game that literally throws characters and their enormous personalities at your face. Seriously, like, look at some of these freaking characters, dude. Okay, where? Why are you hot? She's a wishing genie. I don't have any further wishes. My wish just came true. Look at how absolutely and utterly degenerate these characters are. Like, you look at them and you know exactly what kind of game this is. This is the biggest freaking gooter game you've ever seen. I'm sure I don't need to inform you all that Dragon Traveler just launched. If you're watching this channel, you're equally as degenerate as I am. But the studio reached out and offered to sponsor a look at the game and for me to bring it to all of your attention. So if the game looks like something that you might be interested in playing, then go down in the pinned comment, the description below, click the link, download the game right now, and join millions of players all around the world in what is essentially a man of culture's wet dream. Y'all know you want this. Let me take a moment here to address the kind of game this is. An idle game. This is the kind of game that you can play anywhere at any time. This makes for the perfect side game that isn't necessarily there to supplement a main game, but that can be played for 5 minutes a day or 5 hours, depending on how much time and effort you want to invest into it. The bulk of the game does take place in the surprisingly humorous narrative. There are various different chapters. Each chapter features its own story, features different characters. It's fully voice acted, and the voice acting is actually pretty good. Is that Hatsune Miku? Oh my god. Like a gothic Lolita Hatsune Miku. Every chapter has dozens of different missions. The missions themselves consist of individual stories and also battles. When engaging in battle, you deploy. At present, I have 6 different units. I actually have a surprisingly large number, a roster of characters. They each have different class archetypes, strengths, weaknesses. I have a tank out up front. I have 3 casters in the middle. I also have my little the main character over here, the protagonist, that is a dragon, which we'll touch on in just a little bit. You could swap between your human and your dragon form, which I think is actually kind of cool. And then when you're ready, you just start the battle. It's really that simple. Not only does the dragon engage in combat, but so do your characters. I'm getting my ass actually kicked here. God damn. I have it set to auto. You can enable or disable auto. You can enable or disable increased speed. I think I actually have this. I think it should be okay. One of my characters is dead. 2 of my characters is dead. Maybe I actually lose this. No, this is okay. This is fine. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to complete this. Oh my god. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. No, we do. We do. We're too good. We're built different. Yeah, we literally hyper beamed and we eviscerated him. And then the mission's over. Boom. It's that easy. So you have the story. You have the combat. Those comprise the bulk of the game. At present, I have 2 5-star characters. Well, I mean, 4 5-star characters, but these 2 were actually upgraded and had their stars increased in terms of power. The redhead Flame Witch Melina and the, I mean, like, I don't even really know how to describe it. She's a really hot freaking dark elf. A shadow elemental Telperion. Every character has their own gear. They have their own skills. You can upgrade their stars. You level them utilizing the Luminary XP and the Worm Essence. It's how you break through their level limitations. Like this, well, actually, no. Apparently, you only need to break through level 20. You don't need to break through level 30, surprisingly. There is a gear forge that you have access to, but unfortunately, I have not cleared enough of the story to actually unlock that yet. There's also a codex that shows all the different characters, which really allows for you to plan out the kinds of characters you want. I mean, come on, they look good. The characters look good. You can't deny that the characters, there's a lot of diversity present here in this game. Your crew characters through the Luminary Summon or through the Limited Summon, the rates are actually ridiculously good. With the standard Luminary Summon, you are guaranteed an SSR character within 40 pulls, as is detailed right here. The Limited Summons actually guarantee you the limited SSR Plus character within 50 summons. This is absolutely guaranteed, meaning there is no 50-50 present at all. As detailed right here, when summoning a high rarity luminary, you're guaranteed to get the featured luminary of the event. That is fantastic. Honestly, this makes the gacha itself and pulling for characters incredibly free-to-play friendly. Your character themselves, it could be either a male or a female. I chose female because, I mean, she's hot. Apparently, you can switch gender if you want to, but I'm not going to. Why? You're a hot woman. You actually possess the ability, as I know, to turn into a dragon. You can apparently turn into a variety of different dragons that have a variety of different elemental affinities, that have a variety of different benefits, strengths, and weaknesses. Right now, I have the fire whelp, but it looks like way down the line, you get like the dark whelp and the shadow whelp, which all look very, very cool. These are unlocked as, it seems to be as part of the main story. There's a functional guild system, but I mean, I typically tend to play games by myself. But for those of you that want to interact with other people, that want to do stuff together, you can go ahead. There's a guild store. There's a guild auction house. There is the guild conquest feature. I'm way too low level to actually really even consider competing in that. There are guild wars, which unlock in 5 days. There's the guild expedition, which allows for you to seamlessly wander around the map and engage various different enemies in combat. There's a 7-day login event going on. Every day offers various different tasks that you can complete to slowly fill up this right up here. That nets you faded summoning tickets, 10 for the first 80 points, 20 for the first 130, 30 for the first 230, all the way until right here, a random SSR plus luminary summon ticket. There are some fantastic options available here. Like her, there's this blonde over here that looks kind of like King Arthur. Oh my god, it is King Arthur. Holy crap. Okay, that actually kind of makes sense now. Completing is actually relatively easy to clear the various different floors of the Wormborn Ruins, do the guild conquest, complete arena matches. There is the celebration summon where you can earn daily currency to actually do polls. There's actually a second 7-day login event. You log in every day to get gold, faded summoning tickets, treasure selection boxes, and then day 7, you get a random SSR luminary. They give out characters, they give out free polls and currency like crazy. Once again, like, this game is very free-to-play friendly. You get a bunch of gems by following them on social media. There is the monthly sign-in event, which nets you tons of goodies, upgrade materials, premium currency, SSR luminary shards, and then all the way down here, summoning tickets, golden horns, more premium currency, more summoning tickets, and then finally, this right here, the random SR treasure set. Outside of the main story, there are 2 little icons that you'll notice down the bottom. There's adventure. One of the options here is the Wormborn Ruins. I've currently cleared floor 5, floor 10, up until floor 13. This is similar to the main story. You deploy your units onto the battlefield, you engage a variety of different enemies, and if you win, you move to the next floor. Every 5 floors that you successfully complete, you're given a reward. SR luminary shards. Here you're given SSR luminary shards. This is something that you can tackle every single day and is a great way to power yourself up. There is the Mythos Conquest. There are 4 different options here: the Forest Defense, a Treasure Heist, a Wild Rally, and the Slime Showdown. As is evidenced by the fact that I'm only in Chapter 4, I only have access to the Forest Defense right now. I cleared level 1 difficulty. I don't think I'm capable of clearing level 2 difficulty because it has a recommended team level of 40 and the majority of my characters are like 20. I can sweep it though. It looks like I could sweep it. I get a ton of goodies. There's the Heart Trial, Amazing Escapades, Champion Expedition, the Rift of the Divine Realm, Training Camp, the Trial of Warborn Goddess, Trial by Fire, the Colosseum. These are all things that you can unlock periodically as you continue to progress through the game. This means that there's going to be a ton of stuff to do. You're never going to get bored. You're never going to run out. There's also the Arena, the Points League, the God King Clash, Advanced Points Match, and Cloud Clash. Right now, I only have access to the Arena. I'm going to go ahead here and challenge the Stormy Elderly Man because I feel like I can beat him. Much like the story, you deploy your units engage their units. You can manually play if you want to and select your abilities, or you can let it auto for you and let it select its the abilities so you don't have to. And again, this is part of the appeal of having an idle game. You could choose to play it, or you can literally just ignore it and never. And it really doesn't matter. That's honestly fantastic. It makes the game so casual friendly. Over on the left, you'll notice the Feline Frenzy. I'm gonna go ahead here and do a roll. I got a 1. So evidently that was... I'm not very lucky. I got a 3. I skipped the, unfortunately not skipped, I missed the free pull and I missed the potion there. There are tons of goodies in the store, random SR luminaries, summoning tickets, whelping shards. There is the World Tree Covenant, where you accumulate points over time, and after hitting the cumulative total over on the side, 3,000, you are given the Sea Goddess, an SSR EX rank character that actually looks really freaking good. There's also an outfit along with thousands of premium diamonds currency to actually use in game. Additionally, you do get idle rewards located on the bottom left. You can quick claim them and acquire a bunch all at once, or alternatively, you can just claim them every hour, every few hours, every day. This provides you so much currency, so many raw materials to help boost your characters, boost your account, make playing through it and progressing so much easier. Again, if this looks like something that you might be interested in playing because you're a fan of degenerate gacha games, you're a fan of idle gacha games, you're a fan of something fun that you can play on the side, go ahead, scroll down, click that link, download the game right now. Don't miss out. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.